A big problem that a lot of people have is they focus on like worst possible outcomes. Like, oh no, I'm really scared because if I do this, then this bad thing can happen, and that's really scary. Even if the bad thing has like a 1% chance of happening, and that's fine. Like, you know, it's like you want to protect what you have, whatever. There's like reasons for it. But something that's helped me a lot is that I have like the opposite. I have a really, really, really strong best case scenario bias. And I'm just thinking about this in terms of like the Cardano interview I just did. It's my previous video. It's so funny because like I'm literally thinking about this going into it. It's worth reflecting on because I'm going into it yesterday and I'm thinking like, oh, if this goes well, then Cardano goes on Destiny. I follow up immediately after because I kind of put the interview together. So he kind of, you know, I could get on for 30 minutes to talk about DGG if I get the fucking Secretary of Education on his show. It makes it a lot easier for me to book other people. And then it just lends so much legitimacy to DGG politics. And then it's like, oh, and then if I can get him to say this 30-second thing about thanks for all the work you do, if I can get the Secretary of Education to do it, then I can get all my other politicians to do it, and then I can get all the Congress people I'm in touch with to do it, and then I can get like maybe a capstone, like a Maxwell Frost, or maybe like an AOC or like a Zohan or something, like because you know you can ladder your way up. You can give to their intern. You can say, hey, 10 Congress people signed on to this thing. Are you interested? Whoa, 10 Congress people signed on to it. Well, I'm super interested. The Secretary of Education signed on to this. Random Congress person. Oh, I'm interested. The Secretary of Education and 2 Congress people signed on to it. Oh, I'm interested. And you can get like a clip compilation of like 10 Congress people. Hi, I'm blank from blank district, and thank you DGG. You know. If you can get something like this, I'm just spitballing and throwing things around. This is just like what's racing in the back of my mind. But like, I'm literally thinking only, it never crosses my mind anything bad that can happen, anything negative that can happen, only about like the best of the best of the best case scenarios, and thousands of them are just flooding through. And it's like, and I stop myself and I take a step back and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it's kind of funny because this is like a universal. Is like, when I'm working on my book, I'm only thinking about being a super bestseller. Like, it's just all that's going through. It's like, how could anyone not read this? Like, this is the best book ever. And then I look at the next day, I'm like, this is kind of dog shit. What the hell is this guy thinking? You know, it's not dog shit, but it's beginner work, right? Like, I'm just starting out. Or I look at my Axonauts, my game project. I'm like, this is gonna sell 1 billion copies for sure. Like, there's no way anything else happens. Even as a kid at my Roblox obstacle course, I was making my Roblox obstacle course. I'm like, this is gonna go really well. And then the only thing that's different between then and now is when I was like 13, is I cried when I realized I finished my pyramid obby. And I'm like, okay, done. And then I'm like, okay, now the people are gonna start rolling in. And I'm staring at it. I'm like, where are the people? They're supposed to be rolling in. And I was like so sad. I was like crying in bed at 13 because nobody's liking my Roblox obstacle course. But the only difference between then and now is now I just roll on to the next thing. I'm like, okay, that one didn't work. Let's keep going. There's going to be something really good. And enough of these, you only need like 1 in 100 of these to pay off to be like, what is the word? Extremely like successful in a domain, which is like a super cool experience to have. Like, most people don't have that. And, you know, I've had 1 or 2 or 3 of these pay off. So it's like, it's just so much, it's just such a better way of living. If you can like try to switch your mindset, I don't think you can, because I'm not sitting there like, now I will think about all of the good things that can happen after this call. It's just what appears, right? And if you're getting bombarded with the other shit, with the negative stuff, you can make a conscious effort slowly over time to be like, okay, wait, I'm not thinking about this right now. Fuck this. But it's so hard. Like, it's really, really, really hard because it just appears, it just pops up in consciousness, and then you have to like dismiss it, and then another thing pops up, and then you have to dismiss it, and then another thing pops up, and you have to dismiss it. And it's a lot nicer if the good things just pop up by themselves. But it's something you can work towards. If you know something is good, you can get there. It just takes. It's worth saying, like, when you talk about these mindset changes, it's worth being like aware. Like, yeah, like you can't just flip the switch, right? Like, it's not how it works. That process of the negative, it arises and then you dismiss it, and you have to do that 10,000 times. I'm not joking. It's not less than that. It's 10,000. But if you do it the 10,000 times, then the reward is super worth it, and you might as well, right? Like, because it's the right thing to do anyway. You know, you could. You're just no, I'm good. I'm not gonna think about that. Think about something else. Give me another one. Come on, awareness. Come on, consciousness. Give me another one. I'm good on that one. You know, like, and I should probably make a video on this too. It's like, God forbid you can't fucking I don't know what people do. Like, your mind is just a fucking tornado all the time. Like, oh, you have to think about this now. You have to think about this now. Sam Harris is like, you know, your mind is, imagine if you had a madman who lives in your house with you and he just like shits on the floor and he throws things at you every day and you're just like, yeah, this is normal. Like, this is fine. That was his analogy for having a mind that is out of control, which is how the default state for most people. All right, fun little video. Touched on a lot of fun stuff. I'll wrap it up here. Get inside.